Hello everybody, my name is YoYoJoe and I am bringing you my first YouTube video, and it is the first of many, and this is a Kurask's Slayer guide. As you can see, hitting kills left. I've already started and almost completed this task, but I thought I'd make a guide for it. Seems like a good first video, and key to Kurasks is the only way to do damage to them is if you use a leaf-bladed sword, which you can only obtain from drops from Kurasks and Turoths. So you can either use the leaf-bladed sword, you can use and you can also buy it in the GE, or you can use a leaf-bladed spear, which can be bought from players, the GE, or Slayer Masters. The spear, but that requires, it's a two-handed item, so you can't use a shield. And I highly recommend using the shield, because it gives 5+ strength bonus, which is good, because this weapon doesn't give you that much strength. And then or you can use I believe it's leaf or broad-tipped bolts and broad-tipped arrows. I would recommend bolts for the same reason as not using the sword or the spear, is because if you use a bow, it requires both of your hands and you can't use a shield to protect yourself. But if you want to use arrows, that's fine, because there are multiple safe spots in the area I'm going to. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. But this is good because it gives strength bonus. If you don't have one of these, use a Slayer helmet. I just don't have that because I sold my Slayer helmet to buy a Unholy book, all 4 pages. But yeah, other than that, well, combat bracelet and strength amulet for more strength, and then D-boots. And you want high defense armor. They're level 106, and I think their max hit is like an 11 or 110. Yeah, stupid Constitution update. But yes, they don't hit very hard. But they can hit often, which is the next thing I recommend is 75 defense or higher. And 75 defense or higher, along with some supersets. Now, I only have this because I don't like having half potions or anything in my bank, so I'm just going to finish these up. And then, monkfish or shark or lobster or whatever you think. The higher the higher your total defense is, the lower grade your food can be. Like, for me, I'm going to use minimum grade, which is like, or medium grade, I'm sorry, which is, monkfish. If you have a low defense, maybe sharks. And if you have a very high defense, maybe like some bando's armor, you could use lobsters, I'm guessing. But I would recommend monkfish. And then bones to peaches tabs, because when you kill them, if you don't get a good drop, just pick up their bones, and the next time you eat another monkfish, pick up the bones, and that way when you're out of food, you can break this tab and you get more food. You can get peaches, which I believe heal 80 health. And then Slayer ring. Now, you might ask why I'm not wearing this. It's because I feel more comfortable using the Ring of Wealth. Just get more money that way. So, I've been talking too much. I have to get to the Kurasks to finish this guide up, but I will see you there. Hello everyone, I am back here at the Kurasks guide, and I am just potting up now and going out, and this is all you do. You have to attack them. And if you want a safe spot with range, you can stand right about here, or you can go over towards the Aqua Knights area and stand right there, and they can't go through that. There's kind of like an invisible wall, and they can't go by it, and you can just attack them from there. And then I believe there are some other safe spots somewhere in the area, but I am not aware of them. So if I left something out about safe spots, feel free to leave a comment. If I got all the safe spots, then feel free to rate and comment on the video anyway. And like I said, you're just going to want to eat some food. It's kind of like safing, but against monsters. But the only reason I would necessarily do it is because with a super defense potion, your defense is going to be bumped up really high. So you aren't going to be hit constantly. But just eat food. Eat like a monkfish or whatever. whenever you need one. And the drops to look for are definitely in effigy, I believe is what they are called, effigy. And those are good. I have not gotten one yet. I hope to. And then other drops are white mystic robe tops. I got 2 ruined longswords. Those are okay to pick up. About, I think, 19k. Ruined longswords are good to pick up. And then also snapdragon seeds, you know, Raynar, like the herbs, Raynars, and I don't believe they drop snapdragon weeds, but snapdragon seeds, torsol seeds, very recommended. Watch out if you get one, pick it up. They're worth like over 150k. And of course, leaf blade swords. I got one of those as well the last time I was here. Those are about 120k. Then yeah, just your main money that you're gonna make from here is in weeds and seeds. You can get a good armor drop. You can get a leaf-bladed sword, or I believe they drop other items that are ruined, but I'm just not totally sure. And they drop a lot of nature runes, but I don't pick them up because they don't drop that many at a time. I think they only drop like 6. And then, like I said, you know, eat your food, pick up some bones, use your bones to beat your stabs. And I actually should drop these vials. Eat the food. Oh, dwarf weed. How did I miss that? Yeah, you're gonna want to pick those up. And they drop a lot of green charms. See, literally a lot, I think. And then there's some gold charms they drop occasionally. Crimson charms, I think they drop more often than gold. And yeah, you don't get too many blue charms, but your main money, like I said, is going to come from weeds and seeds, and sometimes weapons. And thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Rate it even if you didn't like the video, and if you did like the video, please give it 4 or 5 stars. Rate it if I'm missing something, comment if I'm missing something, comment if you liked it, and if you like my videos and you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank you very much.